Hey everybody, Falcha Rash. Welcome back to 365 Days of Irish Tenor Banjo Tunes. Today is day 318. Going to be moving back into reels from hornpipes for a couple of reasons. One, I've heard if you want to get more swing into your reels, go and play a hornpipe and then come back to the reels. That does make some sense because they have a very sort of definite bouncy feel and it kind of makes you wonder when you're doing your reel. Pardon me. The other reason is that I want to, there's another hornpipe that Enda has a tutorial for, and I would again like to spend several days working on that before I bring it out. Sent in my video for review with Enda, and I'm getting better at the picking, according to him, which is good. One thing he was saying is that if you know the tune, which I don't think I can do doing this tune a day thing, but I can be at least more familiar with it, you have more time to concentrate on what your hand is doing on that sort of swing feel, as opposed to just really concentrating on the notes that are coming up and paying attention to that. And that makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm going to try and do some tunes over the next bit, hopefully where there's a tutorial by somebody. In this case, it's going to be the blackbird hornpipe. So if you want to practice it for a few days, that might be useful too. Anyways, I'm rambling along. I'm also not feeling the greatest still tonight, so I'm going to go with this one. It is number 193. It's a reel in G major called the Galway Rambler. Definitely has opportunity for that sort of bouncy hornpipe feel. We'll try and do a really slow one, although it has a lot of high Bs, and to be quite honest, sometimes I find high Bs harder at a really slow tempo than I do at kind of a more medium pace. But anyways, Galway Rambler, let's give it a go. Okay, that's the slow version, a little tiny bit of mess up, and obviously I didn't quite nail every high B, got pretty close. I'm gonna see if I can speed that up a little bit. I don't think I'll probably add any ornamentation to it. Those are definitely tricky to get to, but let's see what we can do with it at a little more pace. Oh man, after quite a few attempts of that, even at that not fast pace, that is difficult to get all those high Bs. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 high Bs. And a lot of 3 and 7 and then 5 and 7 jumping around a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call that the best I can do. Nothing impressive at all, but I've tried this tune actually. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time I've attempted to do it. Every time I usually get to that part and I abandon it. So at least I made it through, even though it's a little bit squeaky and squawky here and there. Anyways, that's it for tonight. We'll see you all tomorrow. Salam.